Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Faith, and today we're going to be reacting to a mouthwash clip titled "The Stanley Cup Craze is Out of Control." If you're new to my YouTube channel, you're highly welcome. Please do subscribe, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And with all that ado, let's just dive right into this video.
The Today Show has a report about the hot new consumer product on the market that everybody is raving about, apparently. This is all completely news to me. I'm not even pretending to be out of the loop to be cool or something. I really didn't even know. I didn't know that this was a thing. Apparently, it's a thing. There's a cup, a new cup. Actually, it's not a new cup. It's a cup brand that's been around for 100 years. But recently, people are very, very determined to get their hands on this particular cup. Here's the Today Show with the report.
The hot gift drawing screams and sobs of joy.
She wanted a Stanley Cup.
And all this hysteria over a cup.
I got a Stanley!
The Stanley Quencher Cup, that is. Sold in over 100 different colors, the $45 reusable bottles are flying off shelves. The hashtag Stanley Cup racking up 6.7 billion views on TikTok, with videos of fans collecting them, decorating them, naming them, even camping out for them.
So it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning.
People lining up overnight at Starbucks and Target stores to snag a limited edition version.
I got mine in blue!
Aaliyah and Sarai Dives cups runneth over after unwrapping theirs on Christmas morning.
Why are you so obsessed with these cups?
So, everyone in school basically has them. Usually I don't drink a lot of water, but like when I have this cup, I drink like more water.
Believe it or not, the Stanley brand has been around for more than a century. These cups used to be favored among construction workers, but in 2017, after a popular mommy blog posted about them, the company introduced new pastel colors, and sales skyrocketed from 73 million in 2019 to 750 million last year. Stanley's CEO spoke to CNBC's Make It.
So it was a slow build over many months, and then you could see that the waiting lists began to grow.
Adding to the hype, viral videos of the cup's apparent indestructibility, like this one that survived a car fire.
Well, that's good. I mean, it's important to have a cup that can survive a car fire. I mean, you yourself probably won't survive the car fire, but at least your cup will be okay, and that's all that matters. Your cup will survive. Your cup will live on to tell your story through the ages, I guess. So this is a new sensation. It's an insulated cup. I mean, that's all it is. There are millions of insulated cups on the market. They're all the same. The Stanley Cup is not functionally different from any other insulated cup, but this is the one that everybody wants right now. And why do they want it? They don't know. They couldn't tell you. But they'll camp out overnight for it. They'll camp out overnight for a cup. And they want it because everyone else has it, which by the way, from a child, as we saw in the Today Show report, asking children why they want the cup. For a child to say, oh, I want it because all my friends have it, like that is understandable from a child. Now, what I don't understand, first of all, is like what's the background? I always want to know what's going on behind this. What's the behind the scenes story for how those two random little girls ended up on the Today Show to talk about their cups? Like, I assume a Today Show producer would have had to contact those girls' mother and say, oh, can we have your kids on the show to talk about their cups? So I don't know why you'd agree to that as a parent, but in any event, it's one thing for children, it's another thing for adults. But this is what they're doing, and they're waiting in long lines for it. And there are a lot of videos like this. So here's one of a very long line of people at Target waiting for, apparently it's specifically a pink Stanley Cup. They all want the pink cup is the one that everyone wants the most. Even guys, even men want the pink cup. And then an argument breaks out when a group of young guys who, again, for some reason want a pink cup, and they cut in line and it starts an argument. And let's watch this.
They're like you. Yeah, okay. Keep talking, this is gonna go mega viral. So these three cut in line behind the rest of these people who are all here waiting. So I'm just gonna protect the collectors and the people who rightfully get here. Bye. So, line etiquette. If you wait, it doesn't matter. She's gonna bring out the video proof, and that's what's gonna go on.
It's good.
So it doesn't matter.
That my body that has a black.
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just here to advocate for the people who are waiting. You can tell me anything you want.
It's good that we have a line judge here.
No, I'm not a line judge. I'm just a decent human being.
Okay,
I'm a decent human being who waited, and I heard this gal behind you wait a long time, and she was unhappy. If you guys want to watch this jokester on live, Reyes Sunshine on TikTok.
Like all the drama for a cup.
I hate everything about this. This is everything I hate altogether.
I agree with you on this one.
You got a bunch of mindless morons waiting in line for some consumer product. They're at Target. You got a guy cutting in line. You've got a woman taking a video bragging that it's going to go mega viral. Everything. Now, normally I would say that line cutters are the scum of the earth and deserve to have their voting rights taken away. Except in this case, which they do, but in this case, everyone in that line should have their voting rights taken away. Now, I know that I say this about a lot of different people that should have their voting rights, because there are a lot of people that should have their vote. There should only be like 5 people in this country that have the right to vote at this point. But at least we could start here. Like if I was in charge, I would just show up anywhere they're selling a Stanley Cup. Anybody in line, I'd say, okay, what's your name? You can't vote anymore. You're done. You're banished. You're never allowed to vote again for the rest of your life because you're like maybe. If there are 2 people, like if you're waiting in line and there's 2 people and you're waiting in a line that's 3 people long, I could accept that. But you go to the end of that line, like how do you walk in and you see that line? How do you not just immediately turn around and say, oh, the line's this long for a cup? I'm not going to wait in this line. And then you say to yourself, okay, you know what? I'll do this. This will be my day. I'll spend my day doing this. Put some prep in your step with Good Rancher's New Year, New Meat Special. Delicious, safe, and convenient meal prep is just 1 box away. 2024 is your year to ditch the mystery of the meat aisle and get American meat delivered right to your door instead. When you subscribe to any box of Good Ranchers, they'll add over 2 pounds of pre-trimmed, better than organic chicken breasts to your order for free. Not once, not twice, but every order for an entire year. Good Rancher's chicken will change what you know about chicken. It's pasture-raised, given 0 antibiotics or vaccines. It's so tender and juicy, you won't believe it's the same meat you've been eating most of your life. Stock your fridge with easy-to-prepare, clean, delicious meat all year long. Not sure which box to choose? We'll try their brand new Weekly Essentials box full of pre-trimmed beef and chicken as well that helps you meal prep so you can save time without sacrificing flavor. Go to goodranchers.com, use my code WALSH to enjoy free chicken in 2024, plus an additional $20 off your first order. Change the way that you buy meat by switching to Good Ranchers. Subscribe today and use my code WALSH to claim over $200 in free chicken and New Year savings. GoodRanchers.com, American meat delivered. And those cups, by the way, are all like $50. I looked it up. Unless you get them on the secondary market for $10,000. So we've got inflation. We have people that are having trouble making ends meet. The economy's in the toilet. And yet, people are also spending $50 a pop on a trendy cup. And the thing is, if you were to ask any of the people standing in that line, you look at all the dead-eyed and dazed people in any of these lines waiting for the Stanley Cup, none of them would be able to explain why they want that particular cup. If you went up to them and said, what are you waiting in this line for? Oh, I want the Stanley Cup. Why that cup? What do you need that cup for?
No reason.
I don't know. It's a cup. They don't even seem excited about the cup. They're not standing there with wild anticipation for their treasured cup. They're just there. It's almost businesslike, as if they're required by law. It's like you'd think that was a line at the DMV. You'd think that people are required to be there by law, but they're not. They've decided to spend their day doing this for a cup. What would a Stanley Cup fan say if I were to, because this is a cup that has fans, if I asked them to explain their fascination, what would they say? Oh, I like it because it can hold liquids. It can keep my coffee hot. Yes, and you can go to Walmart and find literally hundreds of cups that perform both of those functions just as well. In fact, the first function of holding liquids, I got news for you. Every cup on earth can do that. Find any cup at all, and it can hold your liquids. Or it's not a cup by definition. And as far as keeping it warm or cold, that's an insulated cup, and any cup could. Look, I know this is nothing new. These pointless trends and consumer obsessions. I lived through the Beanie Baby craze of the 90s, okay? So I know all about it, but it's just pathetic even so. A cup is a cup. So get over it. That is, unless it's a leftist tears tumbler or Sweet Baby Gang insulated mug. Now, these are real high-quality cups. Now, these are cups that you should pay a premium for, and you will if you go to dailywire.com/shop, which you should right now.
Guys, I totally agree with Mouthwash that a cup is a cup. Like, why would grown-ass men and women stand out in queues just to get a cup? A cup, my guys, a cup. Like, what's the craze about this? Like, I don't get it. People are so bored, they have nothing to do with their time these days, and they do crazy things for crazy stuff. Like, imagine camping all night just to get a cup, standing in a long queue just to get a cup, jumping lines just to get a cup. Man, get a grip. A cup is a cup. You can get any insulated cup from Walmart or any store out there. A cup is a cup. The function of a cup is to hold water, like number one. If it's not doing that, then it's not a cup, obviously. You can even get a bowl to hold water. So please, 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 enough of this craze about one cup, like one cup. It's just, let me say, maybe their marketing strategy was just too good, but I really, really cannot understand the craze about this one cup, okay? Get a grip, guys, and that'll be all for today. Tell me in the comment section what you think or what your thoughts are about this video. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, you are highly welcome. Please do subscribe, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And this is bringing us to a wrap, and I'll be bringing more good stuff to you on this show. Bye for now.